Hey y'all, Wild Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm with my buddy Brian today on the beautiful shores of Lake Michigan right here, and you can see tons of rocks below our feet. We're at Point Betsy Lighthouse doing some rock hunting today, and it is a gorgeous day, so hopefully there's some incredible rocks to find. This is my first time hunting rocks at this location, so we will see together. Let's get to it. It's such a nice, beautiful, calm day today. There is a fair amount of rocks down below us. Some sections more rocky than others, and out in the water actually is incredibly rocky. We'll have to beat some waves if we want to pick some stuff up. We just met somebody a few minutes back who was decked out with waders, wetsuit, and in the water with a viewer, and I was like, man, that's a cool way to do it. That is the way. Look at all these rocks down here. Tons of rocks to look at. So we'll be picking some up, taking a closer look here, seeing what we can get into. Here's a little coral fossil right there.
That looks like
interesting. Looks like to be a Phagisites type coral, honeycomb coral. Quite crystallized. What's that you picked up, Brian?
Some quartz.
Oh yeah, some quartz veins going through there.
I think maybe there's some crystals in it, but no.
Some neat stuff. There's definitely some neat like crystallized like fossil here. More silica replaced type fossil, really neat. What's that there? Yeah, look at that's all crystallized.
Yep.
That's pretty neat actually.
Same.
Sometimes when those look like they came out of the same stuff.
Pocket.
Sometimes when these dry out, they'll be druzy on them, a little sparkle. So it might be fun to see if some of them do that. But yeah, there's a lot of rocks here. Look down close here. Brian says blue shirt. Oh, yep. Nice blue color. Oh, it's starting to go away. Wait, where'd it go?
Right here.
It's getting taken away. It might be gone forever. Oh, there it is. Looks like a little bit of chain coral right there. Pretty worn out. There's something right there that looks interesting. Oh, that's coral there. Look at that. Crystallized coral. Very pretty. Nice color to it. All right. A little coral hiding right there. That's pretty cool. Got some bigger rocks right here. A lot of interesting things, such as these, just with the neat veins going through, granites, and all sorts of rocks that I do not know how to identify, but they're beautiful to look at, and that's all that matters to me right now. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. A lot of diverse rock on this shoreline. Cool looking rock here with the red in there, almost like an iron or something mixed in there. Really neat. I like that little rock. Very beautiful. I got a couple waves in my boot already. It feels nice. I don't mind. Oh, look at really nice chain coral right there. Look at that.
Yep.
That's a great one. Very cool coral fossil from the Devonian period. Around 390 million years old. Very nice find. Zoom out. Yeah, look at all these rocks, y'all. There's a bit of horn coral or something right there. Really nice crystallized stuff here at this beach. The fossils, I like that a whole lot. Oh, look at that one right there. Another one. Crystallized fossil. Ugh. Another Phagisites type honeycomb coral, it looks like. There's some more fossil in the rock right there. Horn coral. More chain coral. Look at that, more chain coral. A lot of times I go to a beach and I find one piece and it's a good day for chain coral, but we've already got a few. That's pretty amazing.
This looks like a pretty worn platypora too.
Oh, that does look like platypora. That's also a coral fossil in that dark rock usually. It does look like a little bit right there.
Worn out,
a lot of fossil. It's a cool little banded rock there. Look at the light colors going through there. It's really pretty. Wow. That side's really nice. Yeah, I might take that and polish it. It looks like a planet.
We could do that on the way back.
A lot of nice looking rocks right here. bigger rocks. There's some coral and quartz and stuff mixed in there. Oh, a little bit of stromatolite.
That'd make a good for ring.
Trying to just slowly look here in between the waves hitting, seeing what there is. Let me not forget my bag with some fossils in it. Oh. Looks like I got a piece of banded shirt right there. Yeah. Some pretty cool bands in there. Looks like this is only the top half of the rock, but I still like it. Probably be worth polishing that top bit, getting some of those wavy textures more visible and shiny. Look at this really gorgeous crystalline fossil bit that Brian just picked up. What it looks like to me is more of that stromatoporid, those corals that are huge and they form the reefs in the Devonian. It's got those layers that look like stromatoporid to me. I could be wrong, but that's what it reminds me of. Really beautiful. Look at that. Like, just such cool detail in that. That's a keeper, Brian.
Yeah.
I'd keep it. Could not ask for a better day, everybody. Look how calm it is out there. Absolutely beautiful. We got the bright sun shining somewhere up ahead. Extremely comfortable temperature. It is great. Who's this bird flying up ahead? Who we got here? Oh, it's a seagull. Hey, friend. Brian's got something. You said I don't know if it's worth filming, but I'm filming already. That is kind of neat. Like a chert rock with some fossil bits in there. Seems really dense. It's pretty. It's got some interesting textures in there. I see a chain coral. Ah, there it is. Got it before the wave took it away. Beautiful. I like that a whole lot. All right. What else we got in here? My gosh, it's a lot of rocks, everybody. Enjoy yourself some looking. I'm sure I'm missing things that you would pick up. Wow. Look at that pretty unikite right there. Light-colored epidote. Not much green, but a very pretty color. Speaking of epidote, how about that? That green color right there. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's really neat looking. It's like a limestone with maybe fossil inclusions in there and some other things. I like the color though. It's a nice earthy tones. I might hold on to this piece, or if I find a piece similar but better, and try and polish it up. I'd like to see how it would turn out. This is really similar too. Yeah, really lovely patterns. Almost looks dendritic, like the dendrites in there. In terms of mineral growth. Really neat stuff. Look at that coral. That's neat. Get her wet. Very beautiful. Oh yeah, love the polyps through their little cross sections. Nice and crystallized. This is pretty cool here. That's definitely some sort of banded iron. And then a coral fossil there. Oh yeah, he's got Petoskey there. So that's hexagonaria coral. That is the Petoskey stones. That one, some nice polyps. Not insane, but it is the first of the day, so we'll take it. There you are. And those little guys. Oh yeah, I picked that one up a second ago, didn't film it. Pretty interesting. Not sure what to call it. Man, when the sun comes out, that water gets so blue. It's beautiful. There's quite a few people on the beach over that way. And I think I can see one person or two far down that way. We're not even that far from the entrance point here, so I'm not sure how far we're gonna walk, but there is so many rocks.
So we can't see the entrance point.
That's right. Brian said till we can't see the entrance point, we'll walk. There's a cool coral there. My phone would zoom on it. Horn coral. Very cool. Something interesting here.
We got rocks today.
Yeah, this is nice and rocky right here. Something interesting there. Oh gosh, the wave's trying to take it. Some quartz material there. Maybe associated with fossil. Yeah, you can see little coral polyps in there. That's very pretty. I won't keep that piece. That thing's pretty too. Some quartz. Brian pulling out this giant rock. Also really pretty. Look at, there's some green in there. Maybe epidote mixed in with quartz and all kinds of stuff. That is a pretty rock. I like this rock. Oh, really fiery color there.
Almost kind of unicated.
It does.
Really.
There's no epidote in it. Maybe all feldspar. Really fiery color. I like it. Ay, ay, ay. There's a Petoskey.
Finally.
Not crazy beautiful polyps, but it's a Petoskey nonetheless. So that is nice to see. This is kind of neat looking rock there. Limestone, I would say. So, 2 Petoskey stones so far. See if we can get some more. Pretty cool stone right here. It's like all these little pockets in there were probably bubbles and molten rock and things like that. That's what a lot of those type of stones originated from. Here's a nice little chain coral right there. Little guy. That's neat right there too. Some sort of whatever. I'm not sure, but it's pretty. I don't think I'll keep that one. I'll keep the little chain coral. Is that fossil there? Nope, looked like it. Some limestone. Some interesting unikite in that rock. There's a little coral there. Pretty one.
Right there.
That looks like limestone. It's crazy when you slow down and look just how much stuff there is. How about another chain coral right there? Oh yeah, nice on that side. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Here's a little Petoskey that's a little bit better than the others that we found today. I had to grab it before a wave took it away. Still not fantastic, but pretty cool. Check out this little dude that caught my eye, the quartz, and look. I mean, that's like translucent. That is beautiful. I will keep it. So there's something I like to do in pretty much every Michigan rock hunting video I do. I'm gonna do a live clip. I'm gonna pick up 5 rocks, just kind of the first ones that catch my eye. And then y'all are gonna let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. You'll let me know the number 1 through 5, which one is your favorite. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with this rock right here. This is those brown ones that I've been liking. That's rock number 1. Rock number 2 is gonna be this unikite right there, which is actually a really beautiful one. Rock number 3 is gonna be this bright red one. Really nice. Rock number 4, we're gonna go with this guy. It's kind of greenish. Very interesting rock. And rock number 5, what are we gonna do for rock number 5? How about this pink one right here? Smaller than the rest, but still pretty cool. All right, y'all let me know in the comments which one of those was your favorite, 1 through 5. Getting so much shots down by the water that sometimes it's easy to forget to admire further up the shoreline right here. Look at these banks. A lot of erosion from storms. things like that. And in the winter, this all gets frozen and there's giant sheets of ice that push into things when storms come through. Yeah, really, really neat stuff. It is so beautiful up here. The old trees falling down. Some animal footprints in the sand, some human footprints. Cool ripples. I love the banks on Lake Michigan, nice and tall in so many places. There's Brian over there. It actually got warm enough and took off my flannel. Such a perfectly beautiful day. Seagulls flying ahead. Got the waves making beautiful sound. Michigan's a beautiful place, my friends. Check out this one Brian picked up. He said he's gonna try and give this one a polish. I think he is wise to do so. Really beautiful. Some quartz in there, and whatever that yellow is, it's just a really pretty color.
It had a lot of depth to it when it's done.
Oh yeah, that's worth polishing for sure. Here's two particularly nice unikites. Imagine those polished, really beautiful. These were my mother's favorite. She loved unikite so much, so gotta collect some in her honor and polish them up. Leave one at her gravesite, perhaps. She loved these a whole lot. So every time I went out when I'd visit, I'd pick pieces up to give to her. Cladophora. Look at that nice cladophora there. I gotta keep that and polish that.
Turn it over.
Oh yeah, busy, but this is this side is the side. All that coral in there. And it's in that dark rock, so you get some good contrast. I love that piece. Got a nice looking unikite right there. Gorgeous color. I think I see a chain coral hiding. Whoop. Yep, that's a little chain coral. Not crazy detail on there, but cool little one. I think I'll throw it back. I think I'll keep this little unikite though. Oh yeah, there's Petoskey there. Just a little bit in the edge of that rock. Check out the color in this one. It's almost a bluish and some yellow in there. It's a vein in some sort of granite. So I'm not sure what to call it, but I really do like it. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. And this one though, I think I'll keep and try to polish, because that's pretty cool.
Coral or?
You got, oh, there's a cool coral there. That one actually, I think it's Favosites. Look at the little polyps. See, maybe, could be Cladophora.
I think it's Cladophora.
I'd like to polish that one, why not?
Yeah, that would polish.
Look at that unikite, that's pretty. Very green, wow. On both sides there. We'll take it. Some pretty bands going on in this rock. Not quite chert. It's definitely softer, but pretty cool. Like a limestone with layers. It's really nice right here where you can see down into the water where it's a little calm. All the big rocks, look how big some of them get. I mean, they get massive out there. Gotta be something worth picking up, I'd think. I got boots on, I haven't flooded them. I don't know if I will. That water's very cold. There's something worth picking up, maybe. That's pretty wild looking. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Very stripy. Kind of taking time here. All kinds of crazy rocks. Looks like maybe a very large unikite there. Maybe spot a Petoskey out here. Nice and calm. Oh, it's getting a little more weighty though right here. Here's some nice looking color on that coral. Looks like a little honeycomb, Favicides perhaps. I like that orange color, that's different. And we are in a particularly rocky area. A lot of pretty stuff. I do like these limestone chert pieces with that white and gray. They're really pretty. My eyes tend to fixate on certain types of rocks when I'm in certain areas, and for some reason my mind decides I like a certain one and I keep looking at them. Got this cool coral here. Looks like that pocket might have druzy crystals in it, so we're gonna let that dry and check it out here in a bit. But that seems like a cool piece. Look at this color here. It's almost like a turquoise color. Oh, look at that. There's little pyrite inclusions in there, right there. Yeah, it's cool. That color is really beautiful. It's like a turquoise-ish. Seafoam color maybe is more accurate term. I like that a lot. Those little pyrite pieces glistening in there are really cool. We made it to some very large rocks right here. Pretty cool area. There's a lot of stuff catching in between them. Oh yeah, big rocks right there too. So we'll be able to take a look at that. Yeah, check all these out. Alrighty. Looks like good rock hunting through here. The rocks are getting big. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some weird stuff going on out there. Look at that rock. Oi! Ah, that thing's cool. Like air pockets in there with different mineral growths. Very neat. It made a bigger splash than I thought. All kinds of cool stuff right here. That thing's neat.
Another pocket of druzy.
Oh yeah, there's druzy in there that Brian just spotted. This guy right here. Look at that. That's some fossil coral, fully crystallized. That might be worth cutting, polishing. Really cool. Brian just picked up, ooh, a very nice coral there. Also crystallized. It's a really big, cool piece of that brown stuff that I have no idea how it would polish, but I want to try it because that looks like just a cool scene of some sort. It's all the different shapes in there. Just really neat looking. Ooh, yeah, look at that. I don't know how it would turn out, but I want to polish that face just to see. Because if it turns out how I think it might, it'll be really cool. Well, now that this one's drying out, there is definitely a little bit of druzy sparkling in there.
Nice one.
Chain coral right there. Really cool one. Nice orange post rock. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one a lot. Ugh. Very, very nice chain coral. And still no shortage of rocks right here. Got some nice banded shirt right there. Really pretty little piece. Nice tight bands. I like it. Really nice chain coral right there. Look at that. With the beautiful crystallized coral in there. That is great. That might be my favorite one that I've found today. Really cool detail. We took not just a few steps from that other chain coral, and there's one of similar preservation right there. That's awesome. I love the patterns the chain corals make in these rocks. Really good stuff. We got rocks galore right here, my friends. Also, these very old break walls or docks or something that used to be here. Makes neat patterns actually here on the beach, doesn't it? See if there's anything neat down here. A lot of cool stuff getting washed out. That's what I love about these places. Every rock is pretty interesting. So it's hard to walk here and not find something cool. I mean, we've already clearly found so much cool stuff. But you can't walk a day on the beach in Michigan without seeing some really incredible things. Even up here, look at this line away from the shore. Rack line, if you will. That is all dry, but if you came on a rainy day, you'd be able to take a really good look at all these. And there might be some cool stuff in there. In fact, I know there is. There's gotta be. And look how tall these dunes are right here. Insane. Beautiful and green right now this time of year too. Crazy to be in late August and a high of like 71. I am very, very happy about that. This horn coral right here is really cool. Not a full one, obviously, but look at that cross section. That is beautiful. That would be worth polishing up. You could just cut it flat. Really awesome piece. I got another chain coral right there. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Very cool. Here's another one of these brown rocks I like so much. That one's got some neat pattern going on to it. Kind of wonder what it would look like cut too. I guess more of the same on the inside. Then it was that rock I picked up and handed to Brian. Really neat speckles in there. Kind of interesting. Not a bad little run right there. So I ended up polishing that rock at Rob's place. Y'all have seen his videos, Michigan Rocks, here on YouTube, and I was able to use his very nice Kingsley North cab machine. And this thing turned out way more beautiful than I ever could have expected. I mean, it is just incredible. I don't know what type of stone this is. Rob was unsure as well, but look at all the patterns in there. It looks like an old map. That's what Rob was saying. It looks like one of those old antique maps. That's just all aged with time. What do we call this? Michigan map stone, maybe? It's all kinds of scenes in there. It's so cool. I'm really, really in love with these. I'm glad I kept a couple more. I'll have to polish those at some point soon too. Could y'all imagine if all that was getting wet too? Man, look at all of it. Huge rocks. I mean, the vast majority of them are the size of my hand. Oh my goodness. That is just amazing. You can still spot some cool stuff in the dry stuff. But yeah, if it was like a rainy day or something, you'd be having a ball on that. How about a big, beautiful coral fossil right there? That's awesome. Nice and crystallized. I don't know that I'll keep it, but I might, even though it's large. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. It seems like...
Right there at your feet.
Oh yeah, unikite there. It seems like the further we go...
The bigger.
Yeah, the further we go, the bigger everything gets. How far do you think we've walked, Brian?
3 miles maybe.
3 miles or so? Probably about 3.5, I would guess. We've been getting it. We've been walking. And the rocks have only gotten bigger. And I mean, just way bigger. Yeah, that's really nice, actually. Look at that. Got that cool orange in there. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's that? That little guy caught my eye. Something going on in there. Big unikite. I mean, holy moly. The rocks are just huge right here. There's like coral in this one. That's cool. All crystallized coral. Wow. Yep, this area is a blast. I didn't expect to see rocks this big. I tried to say beach and big at the same time. Didn't expect to see rocks this big on this beach. I mean, they got huge.
What she was talking about.
Yeah, we met a woman who was saying that the rocks get bigger. This has got to be what she meant because they're huge. Got a really nice coral here. Nice and crystallized, beautiful color. I bet that would look, oh, look at that side. I bet that would look fantastic polished. We'll definitely hold on to that one. It's crazy too, looking at all this stuff and thinking about the, like what put it here. Yeah, there's more epidote. It's so cool thinking about what put these rocks here. The glaciers moving, rolling rocks, dropping them off. And of course the lake action continuing to round the rocks off. It's just bizarre. A journey, been on a journey. A lot of these rocks, certain ones are billions of years old. It's just incredible. Brian, what you got right there? A Petoskey. Oh, hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Turn that one over.
That one's worth a polish, I say.
That's nice, yeah.
I can't remember if I showed this one earlier, but I just picked it back up. And I might hold on to it and try and do something with it because it's really neat colors in there. Could y'all imagine snorkeling right here?
That would have been great.
Oh gosh. And we could have done it today.
I know.
It's warm enough. Oh gosh. I want to snorkel there. Might come back.
My stuff at home.
I know I don't got a snorkel in the truck. Yeah, you would need a wetsuit. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I just got a lot of water in my boot. That was nice. Felt good. I don't know if y'all can tell super well through the camera, but if you look right out here, see how there's a higher concentration of those dark colored rocks in one section, and then they get lighter. It's like the lake kind of sorts them based on density and weight and things like that. So you get all those similar type rocks all kind of packed together. Really interesting. Nature's sorting mechanisms. Check this guy out. Just enjoying himself out there on the water. That seagull. I like him. Look at that chain coral that Brian just found. Oh!
Whoa!
That's so nice. Oh man, that's great. Whoa, look at that banded shirt. What the heck, dude? That's great. That's on our way out. Wow, that banded shirt's really nice too.
I think that's the find of the...
That's like the best chain coral today. And the best banded shirt.
Yep.
In one go. That's awesome.
Next to each other, basically.
That's great.